Hello and welcome, dear friends. We are entering the choir. This is still Amnesia. Such filth, he thought. Good men can cheerfully cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I wonder who they're talking about. They keep finding people to talk about in such negative tones. This, would you say this is a choir entrance? I cannot claim to be as much of an expert about choirs as I am about chancels. Can I open this door? This door opens. Let's close this behind me. I don't have any faith that there's no monsters in here. Now, for being a choir, this seems awfully brutal. Can I interact with this? Kind of like I could in the transept. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. I can keep saying that. Ritual, huh? So there must be some kind of ritual. Yeah, see, I kind of forget every detail that I ever absorbed about the game every time I step away from it, so I gotta kind of remind myself. Here we are in Tortureville. And for some reason, there had to have been some kind of ritual that that released some kind. I'm guessing they were talking about adrenaline. That's right. They're talking about vitae. They want people to be terrified. Whoa.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate.
Alexander isn't in the room here, buddy.
Cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Whoa, neat. No, is it?
Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Yeah, I closed you. Pretty sure I closed you for a reason. Oh, man. I don't have access to my menu, and I can't jump, so perhaps... Oh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
That was a wicked flashback. Once again, door open! I don't want the door open. I don't want anybody walking in on this. This is supposed to be private. Oh, man. Daniel has done terrible things. I don't think we can just sidestep that at this point. Is it all in the name of, it was a good cause of some kind? That's hard to say. But, I suppose once you get an orb and you got a whole world of danger on you, what else do you do? Do you pick up that gun and kill somebody? I have gone so far. It had gone so far. Sorry. The man was suffering and as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus Road. Oh, I did that one already. But, oh my. You call this a choir? Ugh.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I think, based on what very little I know about this whole adventure, about what Daniel's done and such, I think I might have to agree with Alexander. My. I've never seen a choir before in my life that wasn't a group of people. But this does not look like one. I'm almost sure that's an inaccurate use of terminology. The camera... You see, when I walked into this room, the camera was sort of not following my own actions, and it followed this tube. I'm figuring that's kind of an obvious non-verbal way of telling me, hey bro, how about you follow this? And it doth appear that I'm gonna have to apply use of a bridge. I gotta remember that pipe over there. Jeez, this is the most open we've been. This room is the most. I'm babbling. This room is the largest that we have been in so far. And I think there's a monster? Did I hear it behind me? Oh boy. This doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna try to pick the least visible route. I'm still following this tube. Oh, now there's another thingamajiggy over here. I'm just listening. No. I think it keeps going this way, so we're gonna keep going this way ourselves. Gotta remain listening, because if I get the impression that somebody's walking towards me, that's probably exactly what's going to happen. Well, exactly what is happening, I should say. Bones! Yes, and more fungus. The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Oh good, now I have my materials again. Oh! Poison gland. Okay. I'm gonna have to poison something? Probably myself, if I had to guess. Yeah. We got a cow. I think I know what that is. I've watched the Discovery Channel before.
It's close now.
Yes. Yes, I do believe that this is a torture device, and this has a very terrible story. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook the flesh, did he realize that he was in a barbecue. The screams of pain echoed through the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah, you get the idea, folks? Well, if you've seen the Discovery Channel too, well, you would know as well. That a man went in here. I don't remember why. And, oh, I see. I got 48 of these things. Huh. Yep. Nobody behind me? That's relieving. This isn't a crank? Is there nothing else? I'm really hoping that this is going to serve some kind of a purpose. This pipe goes in there? Okay. Well, That's good, I suppose. I don't know. I got this weird feeling that I'm missing something, but there really isn't anything else in here, huh? Can I walk in this water? That feels wrong too. If I go over here, there doesn't seem to be anything obviously in the water for me to go look at. Nothing's glowing. How am I doing? Head's pounding and that's shaking. Yeah, that's a few cuts and bruises. The gland of a poisonous mushroom, yes. Okay, well, sure. I guess I'm gonna have to take this and walk away with it. Back into that really big room. Yeah. That's a big-ass room. Tell you what. I'm gonna keep close to a wall, just in case. And I'm gonna hope that this is the direction I need to go in. We've got something there. Let's see. Can I sneak between this thing and this? Over here? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a fallen thingamajiggy. Pillar. I wonder if... Can I use this to cross? That might be a really dumb idea, but... it doesn't seem like the most practical way to cross. I don't know, there's no ladder. No. I feel like I could fall right off of that. I wonder if that's something I'm gonna have to do on the other side. Maybe that's it. Yeah. I'll tell myself that. Yeah. This seems like a stupendous place to get ambushed. Oh. That's handy. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna need oil very soon. I mean, this place is pretty visible. I mean, everything in this area is pretty damn visible. Yeah, this is an interesting contrast. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, the music. This is an interesting contrast. I mean, everywhere else in this game is... Yep. So there's a boss. There's a boss. There's a monster. He's walking around here. You could sort of see him. He's kind of a blur, huh? Yeah, you can see him. I bet. I'm not gonna make any effort to highlight him. I'm not gonna walk in that direction then. So, let's hope he's not going in this direction anytime soon. And, yep. What was I saying? Yes, all of the other spots in this game have been fairly tight corridors. Exactly the type of thing for funneling oneself into danger. But now here we have this frickin' huge hall. I suppose that is by design, because now we're gonna have to avoid, I think, Mr. Ricketts. Mr. Rickety Leg? I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Is this the place where I just was? No, it wasn't, because there was a thingamajig. There was a poison mushroom just before. Come on, door. Ah. Bien. Oh.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
I wonder what would have happened if Daniel had gotten help from a much friendlier guy. Let's keep this closed behind me. Yeah, I was talking about something much earlier in this episode. Something disastrous were to happen. I suppose it would take something disastrous to get, to save yourself, A crazy man in a crazy situation is surprisingly sane, I think the saying used to be. Ah, that's right. Okay, I'm looking for orb pieces. Okay. There wasn't... I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to that bowl thing, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do something like this. Nobody cleans up around here. Man, sanitation is awful. Oh, nope. This is not what I'm supposed to do. I can turn the wheel using the hammer. That's cool. Yay for... Hooray for physics. Okay, I'll let go. Ah, there you go. That's the flashback. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. What good men, good bros there. I got that sort of distorty feeling in this room. It feels like there's another orb piece in here. Am I wrong? I mean, I had that sound just about every time we walked past an orb piece. I might have to come back here again to... Oh, yeah, we'll see. We'll walk away and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think this might have to do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me this far. This is really getting awful. I mean, no more awful than the other place was in the transept. But yeah. Stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we're going to find the other pieces of the orb. Have a good one. See you soon.